Chapter 3. The Traitor. On the day of the prison break, Aramis is nursing a gut wound. It's not fatal, or at least she doesn't think so. She won the match in the arena, but not before an arrogant captain drove a sword into her side. It cut through her devil robes and left a bloom of blood that reminds her of the water flowers on Reese. Aethris loved water flowers. She's dozing when Vacris arrives at her cell. Aramis. She opens her eyes and then narrows them immediately. Despite the wound, she stands. Too quick. She gets dizzy and steps towards the ceiling door. Traitor, she says in greeting. Varix flinches, but he shakes his head, lowers his eyes. Even with the door between them, she can see his fear. It buoys her. There is change to come, he says, quietly in Elixni, and then looks over his shoulder. His eyes dart back and forth, fearful and suspicious. He switches suddenly to the clumsy common language of the Guardians. Change Varric will make, yes. Change Varix will lead, but Varix too weak will need a leader. Aramis laughs. You wish to make me your prisoner, Kel? No, Varix cringes. Varix wishes. I do not care what you wish, Varix the Loyal, she says. There are Elixni who change in the shadow of prison bars. They fall, they shrink, but Aramis has grown. She must show Varix that even with the steel between them, he is smaller. He is still a dreg pretending to be a vandal. If there is justice in this world, one day I will dock your last two arms and leave you for dead. Something in Varix's eyes hardens. They share a tense silence. Finally, he says in a voice as cold as ether, Do not say that Varix did not try to help. He leaves, and Aramis settles herself again on the floor of her cell. Later that day, an alarm sounds. The warden projects a message in Varix's voice. The doors of her cell open, unprompted, as frenzied Elixni and Cabal charge through the prison, thirsting for freedom.